Okay, hello everyone. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Spirit Driven Messages with Bob the Psychic. I am Bob the Psychic and I want to welcome all of you here. Thank you so much for spending part of your Thursday evening with me. If you have a question that you would like answered, feel free to go to my, feel free to type it here in the comments. Please only type your question once. So my name is Bob. Bob the Psychic is my website. I am a channel, a medium, an intuitive psychic, tarot and angel card reader located here in North Scottsdale, Arizona. I do readings over the phone and via Zoom right now. I'm also available for parties and special events, but I'm not doing one-on-one in-person readings at this very moment. You can find out all about me on my website. That's bobthepsychic.com. I would urge you to go visit there. When you're on the home page, scroll to the bottom, join my community, join my email list, because there's a lot of exciting things coming up here real soon, and I want you to all be a part of it. Okay, so we're going to start as usual. I'm going to go ahead and draw a few cards here for our opening message, and then for those of you, the half dozen or so who took advantage of the Me First link, I will then get to those questions. There's about 4 of you in there right now. So let me just refresh that list because I saw that some people came at the very last second. So let's see if it's made it all the way through here. Not yet. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and draw a card for this evening. I'll be here for about the next half hour or so, or until my head explodes, one of the two. So the first card tonight is going to be the 5 of Cups. This is interesting. It's about disappointments. It's about feeling like sorry for yourself, like you expected to achieve something and it didn't work out. So the character in the card right there is upset because he didn't make it over the bridge and over to the house that's in that card. So he came back and he knocked over. Hold on, let me. He knocked over the cups, but there's still 2 of them standing. That's like second chances rather, a new partnership coming. So it's not total despair, but it is about like recommitting to being like emotionally connected to things going on, trying things for a second time. And really, I want to say it's not about not beating up yourself. So if that makes sense to you, it could also be about love. Because the second card tonight is lovers. This is about love relationships around all of us. So if we're disappointed in our love relationships, I got a funny feeling the cards are going to have an answer. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, hold on. So let me draw one more because it's got a whole thing going here. Really? Okay, one more. All right, that makes sense to me. All right, here we go. I'm going to read them all because they all came out this way. All right, so here we go. Start over. What the heck, right? All right, so the first one was about disappointment and being upset that something didn't work out, so you kind of got pissed off, knocked your cups over. Could have been being upset about love and about a relationship around you, or having a tough conversation with that significant other in your life. It could also be disappointed that there isn't a significant other in your life and maybe you're looking for something different. Well, if that's the case, here's the 2 of Cups. This is about new partnerships around you. So if you are single, this suggests that the disappointment around you, you just kind of got to let that go and allow this new person to come in, or a new connection around you to take place. If you're married, and what I said was about a significant other, this just suggests that there's going to be like a new partnership forming. I don't feel like this is with another person though. So it's not like if you're married and this makes sense to you, or you're with someone, a significant other, doesn't feel to me like you're leaving them. This just feels like that you're going to have a different kind of connection with them, which kind of makes sense because the next card is the Devil card. Devil's about being addicted to something, feeling like you're stuck, that you can't really set yourself free. So I feel like this applies more to the people who have the significant other, that it's about knowing you're kind of stuck with them, or you made that choice and that you're not supposed to be free in some ways. But whatever the answer is, the last card that popped up was Intuition, High Priestess. So this just suggests that it's time to listen to your intuition about this situation, especially the part about being trapped. That maybe there is a new partnership around you, or you want to shift things around you, but it's also about knowing that in order to do that, you got to listen to your intuition and make sure that you're really doing the right thing, that you're not just doing it like spur of the moment, like spur of the last, spur of the moment just because you got angry. Hang on, the deck, my guys are saying I should pick one more. So hold on, we're going to do it out of the angel deck and hopefully it'll give us clarity. Look at this, it says problem resolved. You can't make this stuff up, right? So if you're listening to your intuition about whatever that issue was, it will resolve the problem. So I feel like that's a pretty big message, because the High Priestess card about our intuition is really about connecting to the side we're on here, and like the other side where spirit, divine, those who've passed are all where they're all living right now, or where their spirits and souls are. And so that might be where the answer comes from, that new sense of high energy around us. All right, so let me go here, and I'm going to do now the folks that took care of the who took advantage of the Me First offer. So I've just started that over the last week or so. So here's how that works. I post this live event about 24 hours before it starts. And on it, there's a graphic that says, hey, you want to go first? Go to mefirst.scottsdalepsychic.com and you can grab your question there. So there are 3 people that did that. There's another one, and I don't know why I don't see it here. Give me a quick second to see, because my phone went off right as we started, and I only see one of the questions there. So let me go see if I can figure that out really quick. So give me a quick sec here to go look in that. So this is why I said on there to try to do it about 10 minutes before. Here, Barbara filled out this form. What does the form say, though? I don't know. All right, so Barbara, whatever your question was, it has not appeared on my little list yet, so hopefully it will. All right, well, it hasn't done it yet. We'll figure that out. All right, so the first person tonight is Diana. Diana asks, do I have any messages, hold on, for you regarding my new traveling job I accepted today? Hold on, let me see. Gosh, my guides are saying it's going to be much easier than you think. That the amount of traveling is actually going to remain scaled back or scaled down, and that many of the people that used to be met in person, or that you used to go travel to, are going to do Zoom or some other kind of conferencing system. I do feel like you're going to be as busy as they say you're going to be, but I'm just not sure you're going to be on the road as much, as the sense I get. I also feel like it is a much better fit than the place you worked at before, and that they understand more some of the stress and strain about being away, like on the road or traveling as much as you are doing. One more thing about that, I feel like you're going to be there a couple years, and then you're going to, well, there's some guys are saying retire, but I don't think that's right. I want to say you're too young for that. So, but I feel like you'll be there a couple years, and you might find something else to do where you're not doing so much traveling, is what I'm getting, like more in a management role, management thing. All right, so where Barbara's question's not there, but I have 3 other ones. Okay, so the first one's going to be Jay. Jay asked if I can answer a question about this new opportunity around her. So let me go ahead and draw a card about that. So Jay, I feel like I got the opportunity is going to work out better than you think, that there is that the obstacles and challenges around it are really just inside you. That's like fear, or like not feeling confident about what it is that you have to offer. But I feel like the people you're going to be working with are going to be like cheerleaders for you, and they're going to make it work, that they have a vested interest or a commitment to making sure that you succeed in that. So again, if you want to be part of this first group, you know how to do it now. It's right there, mefirst.scottsdalepsychic.com. All you need to do is do it sooner than 10 minutes before the event starts, because I know Barbara has paid there, and I don't see her question on my list. So I'll have to go see if I can find it. If not, Barbara will make you first next time. The next person on the list is Adam. Adam is asking the relationship. He wants to know if he just met, okay, I just met somebody new, and I want to know if that's going to work out. Hold on, let me see what I can get on that. Let's draw a card on that. All right, so Adam, your question. Yes, look, here's the move card. So this suggests that your heart is going to be moving forward, and that there's not a lot of fear, or I want to say not as much fear and concern around this person as compared to the last 2 people. That makes sense. That this person is much more straightforward and honest, and that you'll have an easier connection with them in terms of communication. Although I do feel like the last person with you had some good communication there, but there was something like blocking her from like being straightforward or really knowing what it is that she wanted. And I feel like that's why it might have derailed and gone sideways. But this one feels like much better. And I feel like, wow, my guides are saying there's a significant future with this person too. All right, that's a good one. Okay, the next one is going to be Cheryl. Cheryl is asking me, she wants to know if the relationship with her mother and sister is going to improve. All right, hold on a second. Let me see what I can get on that one. Hold on. So my guides are saying that your mom and your sister, they're like not ready for it to fix yet. Like they still have some anger or disgust or something that they're still carrying around on that. And then as soon as they let that part go, they'll be able to see you, like see you for who you are and what your real role was in whatever this drama is. Because I feel like they're going to say that they're going to realize that it wasn't exactly the way they think it was, isn't exactly the way it was. Like you didn't do some of the things that they have tagged you for, if that one makes sense. All right, one more. So Barbara, your thing has not popped up yet, but we're going to do Gary right now. Gary says, any special messages for his birthday? Well, let's go ahead and draw one of these, Gary. We'll see what happens. All right. Your card is material and spiritual prosperity. Wow. Hold on. This is going to be a great year of wealth is what I'm hearing around you. That there's going to be unexpected bonuses, unexpected windfalls in some way, especially between now and the end of this year. It feels to me like it's money that was put aside for you in some way, but you might not be aware of it. So I don't know if that means it's an inheritance or like found somehow. It could be an inheritance, but it's definitely something that's going to ease, I want to say, some of your financial woes. Not that you're, broke or like living, moment to moment, but it just feels to me like it's going to give you a better cushion than what you have right now. All right, one more quick pass to see if I can figure out what the Barbara's question was that she put in here. And if I cannot figure it out, then we'll move on to the next person. So I believe it's going to be, no, I think it's under orders. We're going to find out here because 325 order form. Okay, so here's your form. Did you type something in? No, I can't find it. Ugh. All right. Well, Barbara, I owe you because I cannot figure out what it is your question was. Let me look one other place really quick. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out for a second while I try to figure this out and answer her question. If it wasn't under orders, I will have to talk to my web person to say, where would the question be? Okay, well, I don't see that, so we're going to move on. So Barbara, hopefully I will just let me draw a card for you and we'll kind of go from there. So Barbara, you, hold on, let me see what I get for you. Hold on a second. I feel, oh, you know what? It must be this deck, is it? It is. Okay, so this is for you. Hold on. This deck is called Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue. So hopefully this will make sense. The idea is that you ask the deck a question. It gives you an answer. The answer to your question, whatever it is, and I'm not even sure, is helpful people. This suggests to me, okay, there's a new group of helpful people coming around. I want to say certain members of your family. They're not telling me who it is, okay? But whoever those people are, I feel like they're going to give like great clarity or really help that situation, that you won't have to compromise on whatever it is that you want from that person or in that situation is what they're saying. Anything else about that? But it's definitely about a new group of people coming around. I want to say a member of your family. I don't know who it is. Is it a guy or a girl? They're not even telling me. They're being quiet. Really? You won't tell me? No. All right. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start taking questions from the people who are there tonight. If you want to be part of what I just did, this is how you do it. You go to mefirst.scottsdalepsychic.com and you can grab a seat. I clear the list after tonight's live show, so it'll be a fresh list. And again, I do post 24 hours before, so you'll have plenty of time to do that. All right, I pushed the wrong one. It's going to be that one. All right, hang on a second. We'll do chat. We'll go to the top. All right, here we go. And we're going to go wow, my guides are saying every third person. So I might be skipping a few of you tonight. Apologize about that. All right, here we go. So Rachel, your card is, oh, and I'm also supposed to do the last person. Wow, Rachel, your card is the Tower card. This is about this is a big change coming for you, and you know it's coming. And in some ways, you've been putting off like getting prepared for it or putting off something about it because you feel like that you don't need to or whatever that is. I want to say, no, you need to do something about that because I feel like whatever it is, it could be change in a partnership around you. Is it a love? I don't feel like it's a love relationship. So if you're dating or married, I don't feel like it's that. But there is definitely a change coming. And when it does happen, this one, temperance, suggests to me that you just have to like, I want to say try to stay calm and cool and collected. Yeah, like that's ever worked. But temperance is about like doing things in moderation and trying to stay like in the middle of the road, like in your lane. So if that makes sense for you, hopefully that will like help you in some way. But I do feel like it's something that you're aware of and that you've been putting off, and now is the time for you to do something about that. All right, the next question, they said to skip to the third one. Let's see. So I'm going to go to here we go. Miranda, hold on a second. Which one are you? Ooh, angel cards want to speak with you. Again, I want to thank all of you for being here. My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I got that little bug thing over there going to give you guys an idea on how to find me. Miranda, your card, the angels are reminding you that this is a time for you to be more self-reliant, and that you can take care of all of the issues or much of the problems all around yourself, and that by pushing them to the side or allowing others to take the lead on them, you're never going to achieve what it is you really want in life. That it is about you stepping up and taking the lead, or stepping out of the shadow and just being more active in some of the decisions that are being made about your future. Does that make sense? I hope so. One more. Yeah, because once you do that, you get problem resolved. So whatever the problem was, by being more active in it or more self-reliant, you'll be able to take care of it. All right, the next person's going to be, here we go. Erin, welcome. I feel like you're someone who's new. Let me go ahead and draw a card for you. Hold on a second. Your card is detach. It's time for you to let go of the many issues that have been troubling you. My guides are saying you have been carrying these things around 10 years, really? Okay. For a really long time. And it's okay now for you to let that go and realize you've gotten everything you can from them. It's like all of the lessons that were out there, or all of the, I got like lessons that you're kind of done with that. Because once you do that, this one says share the love. This is about your heart opening up like in a new way to allow love. I don't know that it's love so much as compassion and like kindness for yourself, like being more secure or feeling less like bitter and angry. I hope that one made sense for you. All right, we're going to skip the next three. Christian, any question, any word on your job situation? Hold on a second. This one. You know, my guides are saying, why would you not be ready to find a job? My guides are saying you're not ready yet. I don't know what that's about. Well, is this supposed to be upside down? Okay, wait, let me draw another one. That was the love card, and I'm trying to figure out what that had to do anything about a job thing, unless it was you don't love your current job and you're ready to bolt, but you're not really ready. Well, here we go. This is a better one. This is embrace. This is about, hold on. Okay, my guides are saying that you need to be ready to embrace the next new opportunity that's coming your way. It might be in April, almost like no matter what it is what I'm hearing. That it might not sound or feel like it's the exact right fit when you first get it or find out about it, but there's something else about it that is very valuable for you that you're going to discover along the way. You might discover it in like 6 months of being there is what I'm hearing. So I do feel like that something new is coming in April, and that it's about you embracing it. The other thing about the embrace card in this deck is that's like the end of a long, significant cycle, and that you're ready to like really start a new chapter, start something new. So hopefully that one makes sense. All right, the next person we're going to do, skipping 3. Here we go. Someone who is watching. Here we go. Carrie, well, you're watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm going to draw a card from you, actually, from this deck, because they just said tarot in my head. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Again, I want to thank all of you for being here. I'll be back next Thursday at the same time, 6:30. Also Tuesday mornings at 10:30. Carry your card is Chariot. This is about moving forward. I feel like in some ways when I'm mentioning this to you, you're not sure what I'm talking about, or that the path in front of you seems like confusing, like there's fog around it or something that just feels very uncomfortable. But the card is telling me that it's okay for you to move like one step forward, two steps back, that you have to be committed to maintaining the direction you're going and not allow the situation to pull you back or hold you back in some ways. That there's a tough process you're working through now, through the end of this month and through much of the beginning of next month, and that once that clears up, you're going to have you're going to see things differently than you do right now, and there'll be much more like positive energy around that. I hope that makes sense. All right, next person. Hold on a second. Cherie is asking, should you make a job change? I got not till the middle of the summer, July. Right now, it's not the right time. And whatever job's around you right now, if there's a new job, my guys are saying it's not the right fit. I do feel like there are going to be two things coming your way, and that the second one will be better. So if that makes sense to you, that's the message I have on that. Okay, Ocean, let's see what you have to say. Hi, you mentioned me and A will have 2 kids. May I get a hint of the first baby's gender? My guys are saying it's a boy. You know, funny story or a fun fact, I have a 50-50 shot on that. And if you didn't laugh, sorry. Anyways, yes, I feel like it's a boy. All right, let's see. Barbara. Maybe that was your question. I don't know, but this deck wants to talk to you, so we'll see what this has to say. This is interesting. Okay, so Barbara, this about deception and envy. This is about, all right, what I say about this one is like lifting a mask off your face, kind of like peeling like the old skin off all the negative stuff, having a fresh exterior. That's what's going on around you. This is like a 6-month process that you've been in. And I feel like the universe is acknowledging that and noticing the changes in attitude around you, or just how you're accepting new things, that you're much more open to new ideas, and that in some ways, waiting game, you've been like waiting for this to happen. This is like the thing you've always been waiting for. So I want to say, keep pushing out the old and just expect much more positive from the new. Okay, so Kaylee, I think I've said this to you before, I don't do mediumship on this format. So for that, you will have to book a reading with me, and we'll just go from there. The reason I don't is that I need the feedback to know that it sounds like it's the right person. So that's why I won't. All right, next question. We'll do the next person here on YouTube. Will my boss pay my missed salary on the 7th or 8th? He's been stalling it. Okay, my guides are saying, should I answer this question? Yeah, my guides are saying I should not answer this. Okay, so Aaron, if you want to send me an email or go to my website and fill out the note form, I will answer it that way. Okay, next question, Christy. I'm talking about your new opportunities. Okay. Well, my guys are saying that there's a ton of new opportunities coming for you, or they're right around the corner in like July. That between now and then, you're kind of being like, it'll be kind of quiet as you get ready for this new stuff to happen. And this is interesting. The card that popped out for you is Just Breathe. So this suggests if you're really like nervous about this, that just breathing and like having a sense of being grounded will help you make it through this. I also am hearing that it's okay for you to make like a manifest. They're calling it a manifestation list. It's supposed to have how many? It's either 3 or 10. I guess that's up to you. It's either 3 or 10 things on the list that you want to have happen in your life. Write it as though it's happening now. Like, I have the best job that's the best fit for me right now. Money flows to me easily. Something like that. Very positive sounding, as though it's happening now. And I feel like you're supposed to write those down and then like recite them in some way, or say them to yourself at least once a day to try to get it out in the universe. All right, so Barbara Moss. Okay, that's funny. So Barbara Moss is here to say I told her she'd be buying a car, and I did. Good, I'm glad. Is it the green one? I heard it might be green. All right, so let's see what's going on with the next person. All right, let's see. Kanti, all right, anything new for you? You've been sick lately. You know, guides are saying that you've just been overwhelmed by some of the, I don't know, I don't think it's COVID, but just by overwhelmed by some of the energy that's around you. And that by taking steps to like cleanse or like, what's the word, when you sage, there you go. By doing that, that will help clear things up. The other thing they're suggesting is like one of those healing baths. You can look up the recipe on Google. It's like Epsom salt and regular salt and what else is in it? Like a lemon, maybe essential oils. But look up the recipe because I don't know it off the top of my head. But they're saying that could help you get clarity too. The other thing they're showing is about drinking lemon water. So if that helps. But it is too, this card is for you. This is the Page of Pentacles about putting things behind you that are no longer working. Whatever these things are, have you done this yet? No, this is about an experience you're going to have in April or May that they're telling me is just uncomfortable in some ways, but kind of like ignored. In other words, it's not something that's going to like keep following you around. So it might be once you do that, you get the King of Pentacles. So a lot more abundance and a happiness and like joy all around you. So that might help too. All right, let's go ahead and skip the three. Hold on, let me answer this one. I'm planning a huge change. I'm getting a house built. Am I making the right choice with the one I'm under? I got yes, and stop worrying about it. Okay, that you've known that it was the right thing. I want to say for 3 days. Does that make sense? So I want to say yes on that you're in a good place. Isla, hi, happy wherever you are in England. Thank you for 2 days. Metro Current, my team, we're different. Yay. Okay, so I've talked about her on Tuesday about the mind shift and about being positive and all that, and look at the success she's having. All right, next person. Let's see here. Stephanie, anything for you? Did I already answer you? I heard no. Yeah, please only put your question out there once so I don't spend time answering it twice. I'm taking from somebody else. Which deck is for you? This is the right deck. Okay, Stephanie, your card is Temptation. This is a reminder. My guides are saying that there's been a lot of shifts around you, especially this month in March, and that you're not supposed to go back to the way it was before. That the changes you made may have been uncomfortable or maybe even sight unseen. Like you might even not realize some of the stuff that you've done, but they're definitely saying that they've put you on a new or a different path, and you're to keep going that way. Don't let anything change. So hopefully that one makes sense. Salty, I just answered your question. Awesome. Stephanie asks, are you meeting in person or online only? Online only, via Zoom. My gift, it doesn't matter. You don't need to be in front of me. So go to the website. You can use the sale that's on right now, the 20% off. That will end when this live show ends. So that's a really good deal right now. So highly recommend if you're thinking about booking a reading with me, that's the way to do it. And that's why I'm offering it during all of my Facebook, because I know I don't get to all of you because there's way more of you than there is time for, because my brain kind of starts fading out after about 30 minutes or so. Holly Mack. All right, let's see here. What do you want to know? Which deck is it? Wow, they're all kind of warm. This one's the warmest. Tell me, Bob. All right, hold on a second. Healing begins. Hold on. Okay, so here's what I'm hearing about that. It's interesting. I see you're standing there with a guy, so I'm going to assume you're married. It's interesting. I'm hearing that the men around you, have stepped up in a way to create a safe place so that you can heal old like injuries and wounds from when you were like a teenager, like 18 or 19, and that this is the time for you to accept that healing in some ways and realize that whatever that was, it's never coming back, that you're in a much that you're in like in a permanent safe environment. Yeah, because love abounds all around you. And I'm also hearing it's like real love, and that you've known that for 2 years, or it started 2 years ago. Something about 2 years ago might have been when you realized it, or when it first like came true. So hopefully that one makes sense. All right, moving right along here. I'm trying to pick new people, by the way. So if I don't know, if I skip you, it's because I was trying to get some new people here. My guides told me to skip every 3 anyways. All right, so Caitlin, welcome. Your card is this. Yes, Hierophant. This is a reminder to Okay, they're saying to abide by and consider and look at all of the recent lessons that you have learned and all of the rules that somehow have been placed in front of you. The rules, or whatever these lessons are designed to help you live a more abundant life, or a life filled of greater joy and happiness. That many of them are just reminders to not do things that you may have done in the past that really like pulled you out of your game, or made things unbearable or uncomfortable for you, if that makes sense in any way. Hopefully that one does. One more. This one really, oh my God, this one really wants to. Yes, because when you do it, you get Empress. This is about great comfort, great like strong Mother Earth energy, being connected rather to the stars through the crown on your head right there, having that gold wand, like to bless others around you. So hopefully that one makes sense and helps you. Let me go check one more time. We're going to go 3 from here. I'm kind of just what I need to know. So it's an open question anyway. Oh, that's funny. I was just going to go look at Barbara's question. So it was an open question. All right, that's good. Nikki, will you ever? Okay, that's good, Nikki. Will you ever end up with the one you love? Well, in a short question, I want to say the answer's not if it's not the one you love now, because that's, yeah, you need to set a reading before I say what I've just heard, because I don't want to say that out loud. All right, perfect. Next person, hold on a second. Ninda, welcome. You're a new person. Will you get married this year? My guys are saying the wedding is going to be postponed. Was it set for August? My guys are saying it's going to get postponed for some reason, that they're, I feel like it has something to do with COVID or somebody being very ill, and that you're going to postpone it. But I don't feel like it's all bad, because this card wants to pop out. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is about new abundance coming your way. I feel like it's like a new home or a new car, or it's both of them. And I feel like that's coming in the summertime. So if that makes sense to you, but I get in terms of the wedding or the married piece, I feel like it's going to get postponed in some way. All right, next person. Jasmine over there on YouTube. Can I tell you some traits of your future life partner? He's going to be much more calm, cool, and collected, or confident. Well, calm is what I get, than the people that have been around you lately. I also feel like he's going to be more, you must be young, because I heard he's going to be more mature, if that makes sense to you. And I feel like that he's not coming anytime soon, and that you're just doing all the right things now to kind of like wait for him to show up. But there are going to be many others around you that you're going to date and get to know. And as you do that, that will help you, give you a sense of like clarity of belief about what it is you really want in that person. So I hope that one helps. All right, let's see. 3 from here. Here we go. This person. Dialia, will my hubby have a change of employment, role, or location soon? It's a role. Hold on. I don't feel like there's a move around you guys. I don't think he's moving. I got that it's going to be a change in his role. It might take longer for the company to give it to him than he's expecting, or longer than he wants it to be. But there is definitely a change in his role coming. I feel like it's going to be something that's very successful. My sense is that it's over the summertime, sometime like June, July. Well, they're saying like June, August. So June, maybe, that's when that's going to step up and start happening. So hopefully that will make sense and make things work. All right, let's see. They said 3 from here. 1, 2, where are we? Okay, so Jennifer is asking, will I ever have another baby? Thank you. I don't think so. I feel like your body would tell you, what are you thinking? Your body doesn't want you to have it. I feel like, do you have 2 already? I don't know. You can't answer that one. My guys are saying that you have 2, and that's the right number for you. So hopefully that one makes sense. It's not that the third one is still floating around you in some way, but I get that 2 is the right number, and that's what it's supposed to be. So hopefully that makes sense. My phone just buzzed. Is there anything I care about? No. Okay, let's see here. Next person. Isaiah, hi, how are you? What should you focus on at the moment? Okay, so for Isaiah, My guides are saying it's confidence and like being grounded and knowing that you are guided in a new way with a specific aura of light around you. I don't know if that specifically answers it, but I feel like that's one of the answers. The other one they're telling me is in this deck. So it might be something about love. Let's see, it's this one. Well, maybe not. This is about taking the lead in your life and being more active and stepping out of the shadow in some way. So when I said before about being more confident, that's what this one is. And the knowledge that you have, it's like all the, well, they're saying that you're in a place right now where you're learning a lot of things, like learning what's on that scroll that this character is holding, like new knowledge about what success is, what abundance is, and how you want that to be. And I feel like whatever the answer to that one is, that within 2 years, you will have created that for yourself. All right, my guys are saying 3 more. Let's see here. I'll probably do more than that, though. Next person, Jamie, will you move soon? Yes. May. Yeah, I got yes on that one. May, maybe. But you don't have to start packing yet because I feel like it's not clear exactly where you're going. But I do feel like you'll have a much better idea come May. So I feel like that's the answer on that one. All right, let's see. Let's do you. All right, Felicia, anything more for you? Which one is it? Yeah, well, it's either this one or that one. Hold on. That one. Actually, I lied because I just saw this one. Hold on, is it this? No, it's that one. All right, so from the first appearance tonight of Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels, Felicia, your card is Dream a Beautiful Dream. Perfect. This is the world lining up exactly the way you wanted to, that you've been through like a hard 3-year stretch is what I'm hearing, and that now it's time to coast and just celebrate and realize that all of the things that you want to have happen, you've already started manifesting them in some great way. I feel like one of the last things or one of the remaining issues might be about a relationship or a man around you, but I feel like that's going to clear up and you're going to have great clarity on that and figure out how to make that work like more for your while, whatever that thing means. And I feel like that's coming by like September. Yeah, because look, the storm around you is over, right? There's the owl carrying you in that basket away from all the drama and negativity that was there. Okay, moving right along. Anybody else? They keep saying 3 more. All right, let me pick this one. Annette, are you going to be retired? No, you don't really want to. You still want to play and have fun. I feel like are you going to even leave I feel like you're going to leave the job you're at, but I don't feel like that means you're going to sit home and, watch bonbons and eat Oprah. I mean, I'm sorry. Watch Oprah and eat bonbons. I said that backwards. Wow, that was terrible. That also dated me. So for those of you who don't understand what that is, ask your parents. But yeah, so I feel like you're going to change the job you're at, but you're not going to be like sitting on the couch doing nothing. This doesn't really feel like it happens till the end of the year, though. Plenty of time is what I got. I feel like it happens like in October. All right, let's see about this one. Jamie, I think you're going to be next. I already asked you. All right, should I buy a second home family cabin? I keep seeing the number 22. The number in the second house is 22. Wow. So should she buy? I got that the answer is yes, that is the right house for you to have. The other thing I'm hearing, hold on a second. Give me a moment. I'm going to look up the number 22. Have you Googled that and seen what like the spirit number of 22 is? Hold on, let me tell you. So this book is Doreen Virtue's Angel Numbers. The number 22, the angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. So I want to say keep faith in the process of, I don't think it's about your home though, but there's some other process going on around you, and have faith. It's not going as quickly as you want it. Unless it is the home and the purchase process is taking longer, that would be what that is. But I get a total yes on that. All right, someone who just said they were new here. Jamie, your card is, you're a first timer. All right, well, did I draw for you before? I don't know if I did or not. Hold on. This one right here. And then we're going to wrap this thing up because, oh, no wonder I'm getting hoarse. It's 10 after 7. All right, balance is your card, Jamie, so hold on. Wow, it is okay for you to stay in balance. And it is okay for you not to allow some people who want to really like shake things up around you or have you do something you don't really want to do, or that somehow they're making you feel uncomfortable. It's okay for you to say no to them. I feel like they're very like close to you, and normally I have an itch right there. Normally you wouldn't do that, but I feel like this is saying no, that this is a time for you to be in balance because you're seeking new like connections, a new sense of like soul connection. Maybe it's a new sense of spirituality around you, but it's definitely something where you're going to want to like stay in balance. All right, let's keep going here. I got a few more. I'm going to try to get some more here. For Ninda, I think I know I already talked to you. I recognize your name. You're asking if you're going to get your home repaired. Why would my guide say no on that? That just seems counterintuitive to me, but I heard no. So if that answers your question, I don't know why you wouldn't get your home repaired though, but that's what I've heard. All right, I heard two more. Who's down here? Oh, this person. I think you're new too. All right, Rose, welcome. Anything for you? Okay. And then Tammy Taylor, you're going to be next. Okay, so Rose, for you, I got the Sun card. This is like rebirth, starting again, leaving behind the characters naked, like leaving behind all of your baggage and all of the things that just don't matter anymore. And I feel like a lot of this is stuff that has happened this year, like the beginning of this year. I know we're only in March, but it feels to me that there's junk that happened around you, and especially like January, February. This is saying you're done with that, and that you move through it very quickly, and that you're really much more like emotionally stable now. That's kind of what the King of Cups is. That is, there's drama around you. You've already started walking away from that. So hopefully that makes sense. I feel like, is this about a job? It's about a personal relationship or something in your personal life. That's what that shifting is talking about. Tammy, I'm going to do you really quick, and then we'll do one more. Jonesy, you'll be the last one. Jonesy Hamilton. All right, so Tammy, can I tell you, my guides are saying that whatever the situation is, that it is more serious than you might believe, and that you do need to take some steps to get something checked out. They're showing me, okay, is it like COVID, something in your lungs, like the flu, or I don't know, chest congestion or something? That's what they're showing me. So if that makes sense to you, that's what I'm getting on that you need to have that looked at. They're telling me it's very serious, but it's not like it's going to kill you. So, and I'm not a doctor, by the way. I don't play a doctor on TV, and don't listen to anything I say. So that will get me out of legal trouble right there. But I do feel like you need to have that looked at. All right, let's see. The last person, we're going to do this person, Jonesy. How's it going? Checking in from New York, I believe. So for Jonesy, let me see which one is for you. Hold on. I got all sorts of. This one, it was the one I picked up. All right. From Healing with the Angels, let's see. Wow. So Jonesy, there's something you're putting on. Oh, perfect for you. Okay, so the message I heard though first, there's something you are posting on Facebook that paints you in the wrong light. I am not sure what it is. So see if that makes sense to you. It's something, and they're showing me fingernails. I don't know what that is. Okay, so they're showing me like your hand with like the pointed fingernails, because I know that's how you have them, or at least as I remember that. So if that makes sense, I don't think it's pictures of the fingernails though, but there's something on Facebook that they're saying you're posting, it paints you in the wrong light. I don't know what it is. The next card, perfect for you, is self-reliant. So you are much more self-reliant than you give yourself credit for. And in many situations, you are giving your power away when in fact you should really be keeping it and doing what it is that you want. That in some cases, or a lot of cases, you get into a situation where you have to give in to something that you just don't want to do. It's something you just don't want to do anymore, but it is something that has been they're saying it's lucrative, or it's something that has to do with money, but I feel like that's going to be shifting very time soon. You're going to find something else, something better, and once you do that, problem resolved. Does that make sense? And I feel like whatever the problem is, it's something about feeling like uncomfortable in your skin in some ways. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for now. I've been on for about the last 45 minutes. I want to thank all of you for being here. I will be back here next Thursday night at 6:30 doing the same thing. Next week too, I'll also be on at 10:30 in the morning on Facebook if that's a better time for you. If you want to take advantage of the special I'm running right now, the 20% off, it will be on for about the next 5 minutes till about 7:25, and I'll go over there and turn it off. Well, let me see. Anything else I want to say? Oh, yes. Go to my website, sign up for my newsletter on the front page. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom. Join my community because I'm starting a membership thing. That'll be a great way for you to learn more about me and be access to all sorts of content. There's videos and audios and podcasts talking about all sorts of spiritual things. I'm even working on getting a hypnotist a hypnotherapist rather, to come and make messages like that. So I'll offer hypnotherapy sessions or at least recordings so you can use that self-hypnosis on you. It's all going to be part of my great membership program. It's called Bob the Psychic's Divine Healing Private Community. We're going to be launching that probably in the next 2 weeks. I'll be talking all about that. You'll see a video here on Facebook. And it's a great way too, by joining the membership, to lock in some of my prices that are there today, because there's going to be a price increase on a couple things to kind of make the membership program work out. All right, given all that, I want to thank all of you, the 14 of you that are still here after this whole thing for the last 46 minutes and 15 seconds. I appreciate you spending some of your Thursday night with me. I will talk to you all again next week. So until then, have a great week, everyone. Don't forget to visit my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Have a great day, everybody.